Today, hiders and seekers come together, but in the most deadliest plane vs. ground vehicle version, where participants as seekers and their PE-8s carrying one of the largest bombs, consisting of 5,000 kilograms explosive mass, will see if they can knock out all hiders in a limited time on a variety of maps. Will the PE-8's mega explosive bombs be enough to find all hiders before time runs out, or will some hiders be able to live to see another day? Today, we find out. Three rounds and a bonus will be done today, where we allowed any participant to be what they wanted, a PE-8 or ground vehicle hider. There was 11 that wanted to be PE-8s, while 42 thought they could survive. And each round, the hiders were given about a minute to find a hiding spot before allowing the seekers to release their wrath on the maps. Some limited movement was allowed, but if done, could put the hiders at a big risk to be seen easier. Let's see some quick slides of where our hiders decided to be for round one.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system. Commencing at the siren. All bombing will be legal for the next 10 minutes.
For this video, I do a mix of spectator mode, camera angles without the markers on, but just to try and help let you guys know and show where these hiders are in the midst of all this going on. I will say, just when watching this event, it was crazy. Just seeing, you can almost feel the anticipation, the anxiety of not knowing when a bomb was going to hit you. Just the explosive radius that these 5,000 kilogram bombs have, there almost was no hope in even hiding behind some walls or even buildings that this shockwave would have killed you. And it's incredible knowing that, being that the crew members are behind sometimes so much armor with some of these vehicles more than others. And it's funny, the tank you just saw get taken out was the Object 279, one that was meant to survive nuclear blasts. Only a minute and a half in, and the first wave of PE-8s dropping their bombs has already taken out about half the team. With how close participants were hiding, made me think this was a bit of a learning experience for some as well. It was wild seeing it from the participants' perspective when their teammates would end up getting knocked out right next to them. Not sure why, but if you look, an M22 turret actually flies out of the Object 279 after it gets killed. There were times, well, the PE-8's biggest enemy that they had was themselves. participants were hiding in these canals, I was really surprised to see that the bombs would still kill them when they were dropped up above, higher on the ground. And a perfect example of why it's a bit risky to move after hiding. There is one survivor left. We now go to our second round, the Sun City map, where our participants voted on, and now trying this out in a much larger skyscraper area. We'll see how well they can survive, with there now being a 15-minute time limit. Participants having 1 minute to hide as the bombers circle around their spawn. Once time is up, let's take a look at some of the hiding spots our participants decided to go to before the PE-8 team moves in. If they didn't have a hiding spot in time, they could still move to it, but hopefully they could get to it before the bombers could find them. Left the spectator map open in the bottom right this time so you can actually see where everyone is positioned, not only with the markers on, but to give you some idea of also how many are left. Nothing like just trying to enjoy a nice day at the beach when this happens. You gotta give it to Gaijin for some pretty cool shockwave explosions in the water. I think Gaijin should make it so that the buildings actually all crumble and fall down as they're getting hit with these massive bombs. I think it would just make it so much cooler. I can't imagine the words or thoughts said when the hiders saw one of the bombs land right in front of them. And I wouldn't be the happy teammate if my own was shooting right next to me, giving away our position. Look how far back this vehicle is behind this building. Would it have really killed him? I think this runner knew he was seen, but still trying to get away anyway. Let's see what he can do. I love how he just like sees it at the last minute and tries to turn and jumps off the main road right at the last minute. Crazy just seeing how high and far away the PE-8s were away from their bombs and still getting damaged by their own. And with time up and 5 hiders left, that was actually quite a tricky map actually, with all those very high skyscrapers, bit difficult. So now changing it up, our participants had voted on Normandy. Going into round 3, let's see how they turn out as we now go in to see all the different hiding spots before the PE-8s move in. This battle goes a little bit quicker, almost making it like a PE-8 bombing collage. So we'll go over the score and everything right at the end and then jump into our final night chaos. Nice catch. I guess why not fire your cannon when you know you're about to die? Great way to clear the yard if your mom ever tells you to clean up. Nothing like seeing your own death from your own drone. And 7 survivors left. Amazing. Now we go into our night chaos round where we'll just go into the terrifying perspectives from what our participants were witnessing. This was a round where anyone could choose any vehicle they wanted. The only rule was no thermals were allowed, which was what was voted upon our participants. Let's see how well our hiders can do with what they're up against. This was the last survivor. Everyone looking just for him. You could hear bombs, guns, everything going off all over the map. Even amazingly, some of these helicopters flying right over him multiple times and not looking in this one corner on the side of the map. Thank you all for watching today. Hope you enjoyed this vid. Give it a like and subscribe if you want some more awesomeness. And you guys all stay cool and keep tanking.